All right, ready?
Yep.
Ready to comment on this thing?
Yes.
All right, so the very first scene of this trailer, they're giving us this really broad shot um of is this London?
Yeah.
Okay. Looks awesome. Like I know you were kind of talking about just from the trailer, the production value already looks like it's gone up. I don't know if this is like necessarily like I would say, oh, this is a huge improvement just based on this, but it's a really cool shot.
Yeah. And check that sky. Like the sky in the background, um, just the colors of it. I think that shows up later. But anyways.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, super cool. And you hear the TARDIS. We see here kind of this back alley with the TARDIS in it. We've seen that before in
yeah.
the previous trailer. And then it jumps over here to
Rose.
Rose,
Yasmin Finney.
Yasmin Finney's character. We've seen her in some other stuff previous, but this is the first time we're seeing her in this, this scene.
Yeah. Mainly promotional images or behind the scenes shots, not really
Mm-hmm.
ever ever in motion. Um, but
Yeah,
yeah.
and you hear her, you see her, you hear her voiceover. I think there's something missing, and then they show this kind of like almost like space capsule,
Yeah.
kind of in a field, and you can see her character kind of off in the background, looking at it with a number of other characters, kind of just don't look important, just kind of bystanders.
Right. And just a quick mention that voiceover, we actually find out who's saying that in the next scene here. It's not Yasmin.
Oh, it's not.
Yes, no, it's not Yasmin's character. Um, but as we progress, we'll actually get the person. There we go.
All
So
right, so
Donna,
Donna was saying that. Okay,
yeah, she was saying that sometimes she gets a feeling that something's missing. Like I had something lovely.
right.
So
Which we all know what she's referring to.
right. And
You
if we
know,
don't, you immediately are greeted by this wonderful picture of David Tennant's
Mr.
face.
David Tennant, the ageless wonder, um, with a very stern look on his face.
Yes.
And then there's a hug there, but I don't know if it was him.
Yeah, it is. It is
Is it?
him. That's his ear. The back of his coat and ear.
And we get her mom is in it. We knew that. You got David Tennant. I don't know who I am anymore. And we see this kind of chaotic scene, which we have also seen in previous stuff. Neil Patrick
That
Harris,
he's just downright creepy.
the creepy.
He does such a great job with that weird wave and deadpan stare. So good.
Yeah. So get Neil Patrick Harris here. Some sort of like, almost like, is that spaceship, rocket?
Yeah, that's definitely a
Uh,
spaceship. And it looks like so later in the trailer, creatures show up. The top of that with the two red dots kind of looks like how they have their eyes. You know how like sometimes you make spaceships that look like you?
uh,
I think that's what they do.
okay. Worldwide premiere. So we see Neil Patrick Harris again, but in the less creepy version. The more toy maker look. Um, who's also wearing a nice little sweater there, or not
Yeah,
sweater, vest.
best.
Some chaos going on. Maybe
Exploding
unit.
inside of the car.
Do you think that's unit or just some random police officers?
What does it? I wish I could zoom in on the logo on the side of that van, but yeah,
Yeah,
I would
hard
say
to
it's.
see. Kind of looks like Spider-Man's head. But
Yes, it kind of does look like Spider-Man said.
ooh, what was that?
Some creepy plant monster.
Yeah, some kind of scary monster
Is that
thing.
an arm behind, like someone walking behind it, like shoulders, two arms?
Oh, it's just the puppeteer doing the. Maybe they didn't increase the budget yet. No, yeah, some sort of like creepy snake thing with crazy teeth. Kind of reminds me of the 11th hour. Remember that kind of
Yeah,
creepy thing?
yeah.
We have a boy there with a level up t-shirt, which I
Or
believe I have seen at Target.
yeah,
Um,
he's not gonna survive, guaranteed.
I think my son has that shirt. So
Awesome.
he could costume as this character.
Nice.
Yeah. So this kid is being faced maybe by that, or maybe they just edited it to look like it.
Yeah.
Yasmin again. Okay, what is this guy called? Because we have not talked about this.
It's like Meep the Beep or Beep the Meep
Okay.
or
Because this is apparently a character who has shown up in the comics. People got kind of excited about the fact that they're bringing this character in to the show because, you know, it's a reference to kind of an obscure comic and not like something that's being pulled from the classic series, which is typically what we see. So fans that have been like reading that stuff, I guess, get super excited for this kind of the way I would get excited if they pulled a character from the Star Wars comics into a movie and I'm like, oh, cool, like this is a character I've known about. But I have no connection to this character.
yeah, yeah.
I will say for having a kind of creature type character, this looks really well done. Where
Yeah.
you're not like, oh, okay, that's like a monster or like a person in a costume or a puppet. I guess looks pretty well done. So
The fur, especially. Like I've always heard that fur is super hard to do when it comes to VFX. But yeah, Beep the Meep, he's looking pretty sturdy.
and I don't know, I guess maybe if you read Beep the Meep's characters in the comics, maybe it'll give you some insight as to what to expect from this character.
He's a galactic criminal.
Right. Isn't he a bad guy?
Yeah, don't be confused by his cute appearance.
Okay. So spoilers, maybe this character is bad, but looks cute in this picture.
Monsters.
And then there's those other kind of insectoid type characters that I guess
Yeah.
also appear in the comics, which I don't know the name of.
Wraiths or Wraithraths or something like that.
So you
They got
did
the
your
red eyes.
I did my Coronation Street, research, and you did your Beep the Meep research.
Oh yeah, heck yeah. I'm all about I'm a beeper.
Uh, there's the doctor at the end of a hallway in the TARDIS.
I like this phrase that he says. I don't believe in destiny, but if destiny exists, it's out to get Donna Noble, or it's on its way to Donna Noble. Cool line.
Scene of the doctor with an umbrella walking in the rain, headed toward what looks like that same storefront that we've seen some images.
Mr. Emporium.
Mr. Emporium, which looks like probably where the we keep saying it's the Celestial Toymaker. That has not been confirmed, but what most people are assuming is connected to the Celestial Toymaker.
Yes.
There's Donna. Open fire.
Yeah. Logo on the front of their shirt. Is that a clear picture of who they are? Nope. Still
Is hard to see. There's like that does look unit like.
Is that a unit symbol?
I don't know that. There's definitely some sort of insignia there on the front of this soldier's outfit that probably designates what group he's part of. But
yeah, you can move on.
It doesn't stand out to me as unit though yet. So Doctor still thinks Donna's going to die if she remembers him. I mean, it's pretty obvious that they're going to get past that, right?
Right.
They're not going to go through all 3 episodes of the special and not have them kind of meet and be together and remember each other. So that plot point is probably already going to be solved. And some flashing of different scenes happening there. Look like the Doctor kind of like escaping like some sort of room or something.
Doing the action hero roll underneath the giant wall.
Oh, there it is. I missed it again. It's hard to pause on this stuff.
Yeah, there's the like scene by scene.
There it is.
I forgot how to do that.
Yeah, you're right. There is a way to do that. There it is. Yeah, so he's coming out.
Is that Donna in there?
Yeah,
no.
that is definitely Donna.
Is it?
Yep.
Okay.
She's got the same outfit.
I say that's the spaceship that we saw at the beginning.
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, you're probably accurate on that one. More explosions.
Skinny man. that's so good.
Yep. So there's Yasmin Finney again with Donna there. Donna's mom is in it.
They're playing basketball, boxing, David Tennant out.
Oh, we get the Alon Z. So that was Donna's husband, right?
Yeah.
Right there. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So we got Donna's husband there. They're kind of like
Some
some kind of fire around them.
right destruction, arm up. Yeah. Okay, the Neil Patrick Harris laying in a
In the
bed
rose
of
petals.
flower petals,
Yeah, that
and
was
then
kind of
there's a flash of a mystery character. Yeah,
in a different outfit that we have not seen him in before.
that's like a toy soldier outfit, right? Like you
Yeah.
can almost see him top hat on and
Or like a
marching.
marching band kind
Yeah,
of conductor. The yeah. Okay. Did you say there was a flash of another character? Did I miss it?
yeah. If you we're
Oh
jumping
yeah.
pretty far right now.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, let me see if I can go slower here.
Yeah.
Oh,
So that she shows up in one of the announcements. But again, like it's just like, hey, this is her name, but it gives no indication of what she actually belongs to or who she's associated to or associated with, but just a special character that they were excited to announce for the 60th anniversary special.
okay. Well, maybe another one that because we are not very versed in popular British actors, maybe we're not recognizing her, but maybe she's notable from something. We'll have to look it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it. It jumps into the of course we get the same literally they showed this already in the previous trailer, but we
Yep.
get Shuti Gatwa with a very prominent vein popping out of his forehead.
He is very into whatever he's yelling. Clouds in the background. Do you think that's the same sky that we see at the very beginning of the trailer?
No.
No, even though there's that pink haze in the background, do you think it's a different?
I think they might be using some of the same resources for different shots, but I think that the approaching above shot into London, I think is related to, kind of the introduction probably of the show, and then this is obviously after Regeneration. So
Cool.
yeah, very interesting. I know we talked about it before, but kind of how they introduce him here with kind of the disheveled look, angry. Yeah, and I think, like I said before too, like they want to show him to kind of remind us that although David Tennant has his specials here, this is all ultimately leading to a new season of Doctor Who with a new Doctor.
I want to know what leads him to this point, right? Like you would think that at the end of Tenants 3, there would be some resolution. And yet it seems like immediately after the regeneration, he's angry, upset, and just has no idea what's happening. I want to know why. Like why is Gatwa's doctor in that state at that
Yeah,
point in time?
yeah. Why is he so confused? Is it how soon after regeneration is that we're seeing? Is it instant, like right after regeneration? He's kind of like, what's going on here, or is it, has there been some time that's passed? So
Yeah. And because typically the doctors have some understanding of I just regenerated. It's not like they're like, what happened? Like they know what happened. So that his anger there is what I find really interesting.